I grew up in a small beach town in Australia, Torquay, just a couple of blocks from the beach. From a pretty early age, I set my eyes on space. I am Dr. Elizabeth Jens. I'm a propulsion and systems engineer at the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory. I work on what is called the gas dust removal tool for Mars 2020, which is NASA's next rover going to Mars. It's going to sit out on the rover's arm and it's going to puff gas to move dust from the surface of samples so that the science instruments can come in and get the images and do the analysis that they need to do. I can't wait to see it operate on the surface of Mars. It's going to be an exciting day. When I was maybe 11 or 12, my dad gave me a book, Patrick Moore's Mission to the Planets, and it showed all these gorgeous photos that we had taken of the other planets and bodies in our solar system. And right around that time, one of the Apollo astronauts happened to visit our corner of the world, and by sheer coincidence, my dad sat beside him on a flight and found out that he was going to be talking in the neighbouring town. And seeing this man standing in front of us, showing these pictures of him standing on the surface of the moon and looking back at planet Earth, and especially at that age, thinking, that's amazing, and he's a really incredible guy, but why couldn't I work hard, and why couldn't that be me one day? So from that point on, I declared that space was my future, and that was it. I was really lucky so my town is pretty small. Back then it was maybe 10,000 people. And I think having a young kid so that they want to go and work on space seemed a bit far-fetched. But at the same time, I think Australians do a good job of when they really get behind someone and treat them as their own, then there's a lot of support. So my first international space conference was, funded by the local Lions Club. And when I came out to do graduate study at Stanford, it was with the help of a scholarship from the local Rotary Club. So it was very much a community effort to help me get over here. I love working for NASA, so when you see the little meatball logo as a kid and start to stick that on your books and things, and then now having my name on the badge with that same logo, it's a real honour. I think the thing that got me I was most excited was during my first internship in grad school. I got to go down to the assembly facility where they built and assembled all of those spacecraft, whose images I had seen in the book when I was a little kid. We get to think beyond the mundane day-to-day realities. We're thinking more about where are we going as a species and where do we want to explore, what is the future of humankind, and what impact do we want to leave. So it's an exciting time to be an Australian working in the space industry at the moment. Australia just established a space agency, which is really exciting for all of us who are enthused about space and also are Australian. Historically, there's been only a small number of Australians who've gone into the space field because we had to move offshore to do it. And now there's going to be opportunities within Australia for these talented young engineers and scientists coming through. I love home. I'm here because I love the work, but I love Australia.